Namaste. What's up, guys? Cameron Foose back here again with Make Monday Great Again, where we try to figure out how to make our Mondays amazing. I personally actually kind of had a really crappy Monday and I wanted to talk about it. But in today's video, we're really going to kind of break down of how to get things you've never had before. And in order to do that, you have to do things you've never done and push your own personal limits. Yo, you guys, we just came up with the idea that for those of you who comment the best comment, you're gonna get access to our free Lightroom preset pack. You wanna learn how to edit photos just like me and Norbert over here, what we do for our Instagram, comment below. You're gonna get the iconic preset pack absolutely free to one lucky winner. Boom. All right, so kind of ironic that I'm going to talk about why my Monday sucked, even though the premise of this show is make Monday great again. And I just had, it's Wednesday, just to give you an idea of what's going on here. But I just had a really crappy last 2 days. Monday and Tuesday were brutal on many levels, both physically, mentally. I just was totally drained and really didn't do anything. Yesterday, I took 2 naps and basically laid in bed all day long and just watched Netflix and looked at my phone and really just couldn't do anything. And I didn't respond to anybody in my Slack group. Norbert came and tried to talk to me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I can't do anything today." I just basically sat there. And it kind of just was this overwhelmed, overworked, and I needed a break. And the reason because of that is because I've been pushing myself extremely hard lately, both physically, mentally, and work. I've got a lot of different things going on right now. And I basically just kind of reached a limit where I just kind of broke down on all levels and just needed a break. I couldn't, continue going. My body, my mind was just ready for just a break from everything. And I think that's something important that a lot of people need to do on a daily, or not daily basis, but maybe a daily basis, just at least have some personal time to relieve yourself. But if you're pushing yourself really hard to accomplish something that's, on a big picture scale, something bigger than you've ever done before, you're going to need breaks. And that's what I needed before. So just to give you an idea of what I've been doing and why I'm just so burnt out and stressed out, and just literally broke down on all levels. I've been working on new stuff for Iconic, which is Iconic Entrepreneur. And I want this to be the best business and best course I've ever created in my life. Most people know me for day trading. That's what I've been doing for the last 14 years with the Iconic Traders Accelerator program. But it all kind of started out with Foose 4. It's a great course. I've been doing it for many, many years. But I'm going to the next stage of my life where I want to teach people how to actually run an online business, be an entrepreneur, be a better person, as the premise of Iconic is business, pleasure, bliss. How do you combine all those things to get all those 3 things together to kind of really build the ultimate life for yourself and ultimately be happy? And that's basically what the course is about, how to scale your online business to $50,000 plus per month, utilizing the things that I've been doing for the last almost 10 years. I've been making over 50K a month running an online business. So that's just one thing that I've been working really, really hard on every day. I get up at 6 a.m. I'm at the cafe by 6:30 working on this course. And it's a lot of work. And I fucking hate building courses, okay? I love being an entrepreneur, doing the content, making videos. That's what I love. But the back end of that, the hard work that nobody sees, is not fun. And so I've been really stressed out and overwhelmed with that. I'm hoping that by March, maybe, we're going to be releasing this. Maybe we're probably going to be in Bali by then. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's the best, most meaningful course I've ever built. And I'm really putting my heart into this. right now, and that's really what my focus is on. But on top of that, I still have Iconic Traders. I still have a business that I need to run, which is basically the blueprint for what we're utilizing in Iconic Entrepreneur. And that's just another full-time job right there in itself that I have to do to maintain my team, maintain revenues, maintain everything that has to go into running that business. So trying to build a completely, entirely new business while running my other business definitely has been a lot of mentally draining things. So I'm pushing myself to limits that I've never been before, mentally and just workload wise, trying to figure out all this out so that I can actually do both at the same time, which has not been difficult or not been easy. Third thing I've been trying to do is get in the best shape of my life. And this has been both a help as far as stress relief, but also physically extremely demanding and pushing myself to areas I've never been before as well. And it's something I call Body First 1000. So I first started this thing called Body First. And then, I used to go to the gym and burn 1,000 calories, but just every once in a while, I'd be like, all right, that's a really fucking good day. And now I'm making it a goal where I can't leave the gym or go home until I burn 1,000 calories. So today, actually just to give you an example, just the last 2 days. So Saturday I went out, got a little drunk, had a bunch of tequila. Sunday, by some miracle, I went to the gym and it was like, all right, I'm just going to go to the sauna and just sweat this out. Next thing you know, I hop on the treadmill and start running. And next thing you know, I'm at 600 calories and I'm at 700 calories. I'm like, shit, I might as well just burn 1,000 calories today while I'm hungover, which is pretty unreal for me. I'm so bad at drinking. Like, it's funny, my fun level has gone down dramatically as I've gone into my 30s. Like, I'm no longer like the fun party animal guy that I used to be because I just physically can't bounce back from alcohol like I used to. But I still go out sometimes, much to my whatever you want to call it, much as I know how fucked I'm going to be for the next couple days if I go out and drink. But I went out on Sunday or Saturday, and then I actually burned 1,000 calories on Sunday. So I was actually really proud of myself. And it was Monday and Tuesday. Monday, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I go to the cafe, drink my coffee, get some work done on Iconic Entrepreneur. And I try to go to the gym, and I get there and it's like, not happening. I'm physically and mentally fucked right now. Not going to happen. So Monday, I didn't work out at all. I just went and did the steam room, the sauna. And at that point, I'm just like, man, I am so mentally drained. I can't think. I can't function. I don't want to work out. Tomorrow will be better. Tuesday morning comes around. I wake up at 6. I go to the cafe, drink my coffee, get a little work done. And I'm like, I have to go to the gym. It's Tuesday. I get to the gym, walk in and say, fuck this, not happening. Like, I just still, again, can't function, can't do anything. And so I just go to the steam room in sauna, and I'm in there for like 30 minutes. I leave, and then I end up taking 2 naps that day, don't leave my room, Uber Eats, Netflix, the whole 9 yards. And it just got to the point where I just realized how hard I've been pushing myself to the point of just quitting, not necessarily quitting on a long-term scale, but I had to take a break. I had to just pull everything in and just kind of relax. And just, when you overload yourself, you're going to hit a breaking point. It's like, for me, an example, if I try to eat super, super strict and healthy for too long, I end up crashing and burning and binging. Okay. So you have to find balance in your life for whatever you're trying to do. But you should never not attempt to push your limits and boundaries as much as possible, because you don't know how far you can take things until you actually get there. So like I said, I've been burning 1,000 calories. I think last week I did 5 or 6 days where I burnt 1,000 calories working out before I ever even ate a meal, because I also intermittent fast. On top of that, of just having the extreme work overload of running my Iconic Traders business and trying to start Iconic Entrepreneur to the point where I just failed and just broke down. But I pushed my limits as far as I could go. I tested myself and saw how far I can take this before I really need to take a step back and be like, okay, you need to figure out a systematic way to approach this so that you can actually do this on a long-term basis, okay? And that's what I think everybody needs to figure out in their own life is, you can make sacrifices for things that, you're trying to accomplish, but is it a long-term thing that you can actually sustain? that's kind of the secret to life is, you know, if you're trying to go on a diet or whatever, and you're like, okay, I'm going to try this diet. I want to get a 6-pack. You might get it, but can you sustain that? And, you know, the things that I was doing before, I don't think I can sustain that long term. I do think I can sustain 1,000-calorie workouts, but, you know, right now trying to build this other business while my other business is going on and burn 1,000 calories, it's just way too much going on right now. So I'm really hoping that I can get Iconic Entrepreneur done, the actual back end part of it, which is the course building, so that the rest of the year I can just focus on the thing that I love most, which is creating videos and creating content based around the things that I do with my business, trading, life, trying to be happy. And that's just really what I want to focus on. But right now, I've had to make sacrifices. I've pushed myself to the limit where I eventually just broke down. The last 2 days have been fucking miserable. And then today I woke up, burned 1,000 calories, hit 2 new PRs on fucking squats and deadlift, then went and ran on the bay. And it was actually an amazing day. Now we're running this video. But to really close this out, guys, we all go through periods in our life where things just seem like it's kind of crumbling down. We're upset. We don't know why things are happening. And just to remind myself, I got this tattoo that says it's gonna be fine. And, you know, you have to really always remember that, you know, with enough time, patience, and acceptance of the situation and analyzing what the actual underlying problems are, how does everything always turn out at the end of the day? Fine. So remember that, guys. It's gonna be fine. Make Monday great again. Hopefully my Monday next week is gonna be a little better as I take a little breather that I needed, much so for myself and body. But anyways, guys, till the next episode. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, turn on that notification. I would love to hear in the comments section what you thought about this. And if you're facing anything similar to this in your life. And, you know, I really want you guys to also push yourself to the point of failure as well. I want you to push your limits. I want you to see how far you can go, because that way you know what you are actually capable of, and then you can pull yourself back in, rejoice, reset yourself, and crush it going forward so you can make Monday great again. Peace.